Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a strawberry beaded ring just like this one here. It's super simple and all you will need is some white beads like these ones here. You will need 3 green beads like that and 6 red beads. You will also need some nylon cord. You want to make sure it's long enough so that you don't run out of thread. But yeah, those are all the things you'll need, and some scissors to cut the excess thread. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start by taking one end of the thread, and I want to thread 3 of the 3 green beads onto that end. So 1, 2, and 3. And then you want to take one of your red beads, and you want to thread it on the same side, so same end, just like that. And then you want to take the other end of your cord, and you want to go back through that red bead. So going towards the green beads, but you want to just go through the red bead. So just like this, I take the other end, I'm going back through the red bead, going towards the green beads. And then you can pull it tight, and it'll create sort of like this little diamond shape here, just like that. Next, you want to take both ends, and you want to thread 1 red bead on either end. So 1 red bead on the right end, and then 1 red bead on the left end, just like this. And then thread those ones on, and then you want to take 1 more red bead and put it on one of the ends, and then using the other end, you want to go back through that red bead, going the opposite way. And then you can pull it tight, and it'll create sort of like another diamond on top of the first one. So just like this. Now you will want to take one of the ends, so I'm going to take the right end, and I want to go back up through that red bead, just like that. So going back up through the red bead and pulling it tight. And then you can take the other end, and you want to do the same thing, but on the other side, so go back up through the red bead. So I'm taking my left end, and I'm going back up through that red bead, just like that. And then pulling it tight, just like that. Next, you want to take one of the ends, and you want to just thread 1 red bead on that end, and you want to do that to both sides. So 1 on one end, and then the other red bead. So this is your last red bead. The other red bead will go on the other end of the thread, just like that. And then you can take, say, the right end, and then you want to go back up through the green bead. So similar to before, but we want to go back up through the green bead with that red bead on the cord. So back up through the green bead on both sides. Pretty simple, just like that. And then pulling it tight. And that's sort of like your strawberry shape. It'll be a bit easier once we've tightened it at the end. But then you want to take your right end, and you want to go back through the top green bead, going from the right to the left, and then you want to take the left end, and you want to go back through the green bead, going from left to right. And this way we can pull both ends of the cord tight, and it will tighten the strawberry, and then we can start making the band. So pulling it tight, and it's created that strawberry. Then we want to take one end, and I'm going to speed this up a bit here, but you want to take a heap of white beads. It doesn't really matter how many at the moment, but you want to thread them on the cord. So just a heap of white beads, and then we can check for sizing at the end. Alright, so we've got our white beads on one end. Now we want to take the other end and basically just do the same thing. So thread a heap of white beads onto the cord, and I've sped it up here so that you guys don't have to watch me just putting white beads on the cord. But yes, put white beads on both ends of the cord, and then we can check the size. Alright, so there are white beads on both ends. Now we want to check for sizing. So you want to wrap the ring around your finger, and then just like this, you can see how many beads you need to take off. So I've taken off about 3 beads, and then you want to tie the ring now. So to tie the ring, you just tie 2 knots, just like a normal knot that you'd tie before you start doing your shoelace. You tie that knot. You want to do that type of knot. I'm not too sure what it's called, but you want to do that 4 times. So this is my 3rd time. and just pulling it tight, and then my 4th time. So yeah, it's just that knot that you do before you tie your shoelace, before you tie the bow. Yes, it's pretty simple. You can watch tutorials on YouTube. But yes, and now you want to cut off the excess just like that. And that's basically the ring. I really hope you guys liked this video and found it easy. If you have any troubles, let me know in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel and see you next time. Bye!